It's Sway in the morning.
Only on Shade 45.
We're about to open up the phone lines in a second. I want to ask you a couple of questions. You just mentioned that, Watch the Throne and, Bad Meets Evil, and these are like collaborative albums.
Sure.
That definitely, kind of added to the inspiration for you possibly doing this album with B.O.B., The
Sure.
Man and the Martian, right? Have you talked to Jay at all since you've been out?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't had the opportunity to speak to him as of yet. But, we've spoken through mutual acquaintances, though.
Okay. All right. And I know you've been, you and Jeezy have been doing a lot.
Yeah.
Since you've been out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
And you and Rick Ross also.
Yeah,
you guys have
good.
a tight relationship.
Yeah, we good.
How did that develop, you and Rick Ross?
Me? What do you mean?
Well, your relationship with Rick Ross.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just, I salute success on all levels, So I seen him. But early on, you know what I'm saying? I seen him and I saluted his success, and you know what I'm saying, congratulated him on his endeavors, and that was the beginning. And from that point, we just, we built on that.
I know Meeks told us once that he really couldn't sign with Ross without getting that one up with you.
Yeah. I mean, man, once again, I salute success. I ain't. I had my intentions and I had ideas, and I felt that I could have gotten Meek to a certain place, but my circumstances, were getting in the way, and I didn't want my circumstances to bleed over into his circumstances. So, when he had opportunity, I felt that it was only right.
It was only right.
Yeah.
Well, I know you can't speak for the next man. I know this. None of us can. But I know Ross and Jeezy been going at it. If you had to give some general advice to that situation, what would it be?
Man, I mean, I try not to give advice if I'm not asked for advice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just keep my business to myself. I just that's them. They grown. You know what I'm saying? As long as don't nobody get hurt, don't nobody go to jail.
That's all right, yeah.
That, man, and the rest of it is futile. It's minute.
It's minute. Okay. All right. That's a safe answer, man.
I mean, it's the truth.
I've been watching your interviews. A lot of people have, chastised you, if you will, or scrutinized.
Made an attempt to.
Attempt to
I'm
criticize
not accepting
you.
no chastisement.
Yeah.
I heard that.
And about your ways and your actions. And
Yeah.
I've grown to understand you. I don't, I think you're a very intelligent person. So I think you're more aware about
Thank you.
you than anyone else. I know you and I also did that Road to Redemption series together. When people say it's hypocritical for you to do a show like that and then have all of these, challenges and, adversities you face with the law, how do you respond to that?
It's laughable. I mean, dig this, right? The reason that I have that influence and the reason that I'm able to grab a hold of the generation that seems to listen to nobody is because I have endured these circumstances. And even more so further than that, who else is there? Who do you have? If this is what's more important, the kid getting the message or the person giving the message having a clean slate or a clean record? Who is there that's never been in trouble, never toted guns, never sold drugs, never done drugs, never been to prison, and these kids are still gonna listen to them and get the message from them? Who do you have? Okay, I've been gone for a year. Okay, I did Road to Redemption in 2009.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? I've been gone since that time, away from that. Now, who has stepped up in my place? Nobody. So right now, without me, nobody's getting the message. The kids just ain't hearing it. And I was actually making a difference. I was being effective. So if I'm being effective, no matter what problems I have, no matter what I'm going through, if I'm getting through to them, what difference does it make? So are you telling me that it's more important for me to have a clean slate than it is for the kids to get the proper message? That sounds like you trying to say that it's not important for the kids to get the message. It's more important for them to get for them to hear from somebody who isn't in trouble. I don't understand that.